I was shaking. Like, I genuinely thought that I might actually have to go to the hospital because of how much anxiety I had.
Hi, friends, and welcome to Beyond Comfort, the social anxiety podcast. We're your hosts, Michelle
And Elle.
On this podcast, we dive into our anxious thoughts, go in and do things our anxiety would rather die than be a part of, and find a way to make it entertaining for you all. So, Elle, what are we doing today?
Well, we've been with you guys for 9 weeks now.
9 weeks is kind of crazy.
9 weeks is crazy. What do you mean?
Are you sick of us?
No, never.
You can never be sick of us. We're just getting started, so you just simply can't.
Exactly. But we feel like we need to get to know each other better and go through everything that's changed for us throughout this process.
Yeah, I agree.
We've been through a lot. We've done a lot. Like, let's talk about it.
We've done a lot, and I kind of want to also, just thinking, I feel like we should do something on our Instagram so that we can get to know you guys. Because you guys are getting to know us in this episode, but I'd really like to get to know you guys.
I agree with that.
So we're going to come up with something. So stay tuned. Beyond Comfort Podcast on Instagram.
No, I really like that idea. Yeah. Let's get to know our listeners. I like this.
Okay, so let's start off with a little recap. So what have we done this season?
In my opinion, we've gone all over the map.
We really have.
We've partied. We've interviewed. We've traveled. We've delved deep.
We've delved deep.
Yes, we really went there with the last 3 episodes.
We really did. We even interviewed a PhD candidate from Norway. Hello.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was kind of crazy.
That was anxiety in itself.
That was anxiety in itself. Like, who told me I'm equipped to interview people?
But she was amazing.
Okay. So what do you think the most valuable lessons we learned either about ourselves or about our anxiety were?
I found that my most valuable lesson is, like, I don't think that I like going out and doing these things, but then I go out and I do these things because I'm forced to for the podcast, and I actually have a blast.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's all in the anticipation. Nothing.
100%.
We have to stop saying 100%. I've been clocked on it so many times.
Oh, really? Fuck. 99%.
96% sure.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's all in the anticipation. Like, whenever we say we're going to go do something, it's always like whining, moaning, complaining. This is not something I want to do. Like, I really don't want to do this.
Neither do I.
Because we love to do that. But then once we're there,
complain.
There's a little bit of complaining. There's a little bit of like, oh my God, what am I doing here? But most of the time, it's 99% of the time, it's all fun.
I don't know what's going on. I had so much fun.
Yeah, and I always leave there wanting to either do it again or doing something similar, and then I feel like I need to remember that.
Yeah.
And channel that into making plans, doing more things, going out.
I agree. I don't know if you feel this way or if anybody at home feels this way, but I find that I've really hyped up my anxiety over the years because I think at some points it was really, really bad. And now I just kind of carry that with me and identify as like a really anxious person. And then we go and do these things and we're planning these podcast episodes or we're just planning like regular hangouts, whatever it might be. And I don't feel that much anxiety over it. So it's just like, why am I hyping it up so bad?
No, I get that.
When it's not as bad as I think it is.
I know.
Because again, it's so self-involved, which we've talked about.
I feel like this is more of a takeaway, and this is something that I'm trying to do in my everyday life, is try not to cancel as often, because I found with my anxiety, and I probably mentioned this in one of the first couple of episodes, that I like to cancel, and that because I build out so much of what ifs could happen, or of like, just, I get negative about the plans that I make before doing them. So I like to cancel sometimes. And recently I've been trying purposely not to cancel.
Yeah.
Except the other day, my stomach was hurting. That's warranted.
Stomach issues have to take precedent.
Exactly.
No, but I get that. I'm a big, I don't necessarily cancel. I'll just suggest something else that I prefer.
Yeah.
And make it seem like it's your idea or if it's better than what we originally had planned. And then bada bing, bada boom, I win.
I should have thought that.
You love it when I do that too. You absolutely love it.
I love it when Michelle does that, because I'm like, little changes in plan. Because we were too bold when we made the plan. And then the plan comes around and we're like, let's calm down. Like, let's relax. We're tired. Like, we're just tired at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, I'm exhausted.
Imagine when we actually have, like, major responsibilities. Right now, we're in our 20s.
What do you think your proudest moment was this entire season? Or what do you think your favorite moment was?
My proudest moment was definitely interviewing Loud Luxury.
Should we?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Before a set, how are you feeling? What's your nerves? Are you anxious? Tell me everything.
Yeah, 100%. That was all you, and that was awesome.
Yeah, that was great, and I don't know how I didn't crumble on the
I've
spot.
never seen Elle step up bigger than she did that day.
It was like work me almost.
Like, it was a crazy encounter. I was like, I literally just pushed her in. I said, I can't. It's all you. Normally we tag team. I said 2 words.
She called him king, and that's all that matters.
There you go, King. That's pretty proud, apparently. I was feeling pretty proud.
What else?
My other favorite moment would probably be episode 1, the comedy club. Mm-hmm. Because it was just so new and we were so nervous.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it made me so much more nervous seeing people standing outside this place. Now it all starting to feel really fucking real.
And looking back on it now, it's like, what were we nervous about? Like, simply.
I know. But that's like a really proud moment for me because we obviously planned the episode and our goal was to go and interview people. But once we got there, it was kind of a shit show. Like, everyone was everywhere. It was super loud in there. We could have easily just gone in and be like, okay, well, we got the content that we need from just being at the comedy club and we'll just yap. Mm-hmm. But we took it a step further and asked people questions. And I feel like, too, even if you're listening at home and you're like, well, I don't have a podcast, I'm not going to do that. It's the same thing as going and talking to new people.
Mm-hmm. Or even just going up to the stand-up comedian that just performed and asked him, like, how do you feel? Like, how is it doing stand? Just ask questions that you don't normally get to ask.
Yeah, just be curious, really.
Yeah, put yourself out there, learn something new.
Yeah. Okay. But enough of that. Enough of the reminisce. We'll get back to more reminiscing later. But I have a game for us.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Okay, so I want everyone at home to write down these questions or to come up with similar questions and ask your friends. Okay, so this game is called How Well Do You Know Your Friend's Anxiety?
It's a fun one.
It's a fun one. You can change it to how well do you know your friend, how well do you know their quirks, whatever you want it. You can just manipulate it to be whatever you need. Okay, and we have a special guest here today to ask us these questions.
Do you guys remember from episode 2, Dance McGee?
Oh my God. So picture this. He comes up to us like in a little like linen short sleeve with dark curly hair, a pair of black square sunglasses, and light wash denim jeans. And if you can't picture the type of guy I'm describing right now, then I don't know what to tell you because that's all you need to know.
We thought we would never see him again. Here he is, live in the studio. Dance McGee.
Hey! Mickey's been stalking us.
Him and his jorts.
He's in our home. He's in your home. He's everywhere. Okay. Question 1.
What's a situation where they always get anxious?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Elle's situation where she always gets anxious, and I know this because she calls me without fail every single time, and you would think it doesn't happen too often, but it does. It really does. Is when someone rings her doorbell, knocks on the door, never do it. Never do it because she won't answer and she'll go into a panic, thinking that someone's going to break into her house. No.
Yes. It's scary. It's a scary situation. Somebody's coming to your home, supposed to be your safe place, unannounced. Rude.
And I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I get
and
it.
It's like, at the end of the day, the Amazon guy has to drop it off and take a picture. So why would somebody be banging at the door? Unless it's somebody that I don't want to see. But for you, when you're in a group situation and you don't know anybody, like, not anybody, but like some people, it's just majority of people you don't know. Like maybe you're like, just like, you only know a couple people there.
No, I don't enjoy that. However, I can fake it till I make it, but what makes it worse is if it's like a crowded space and I don't know anybody.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be in and out of there like Lightning McQueen.
Guys, Michelle's making herself laugh right now.
Okay. Question two. We're over it. We're in and out. We're done.
Okay.
Okay.
What's worse for them, public speaking or meeting someone new?
Public speaking. 100%.
No, you have to say it for me.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. Here I go again. Self-involved. Hello.
Okay, well, Michelle's is public speaking. Mine would be meeting somebody new, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you don't public speak that often.
No, I don't. But thinking of, like, back in the day in university when I did do presentations, oh, my. Was I shaking? I would stutter.
Yeah, that's what happens to me every time. I start shaking and
Yeah.
I can't breathe because I'm just talking so fast, and then it's like, and then everybody can audibly hear me do that, and then that makes me even more nervous, and then I just have to get out of there. I have to get out. And everybody's eyes are on you, and then they're like, oh, picture them naked. How does one do that, and why would you want to do that?
Thank you. Thank you for bringing that up. Because how does one do that?
I don't know.
Because the only way I can visualize or imagine things is to close my eyes, and you don't want me doing that during a presentation.
No.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I do understand, and we must move on.
Let's move on.
Question 3.
Which situation do they dread more? Phone calls, group photos, or walking into a room late?
Okay, for you, you would never dread a phone call.
No, love a phone call.
Unless it's somebody you don't know, but that's not applicable here.
No.
Elle is on that phone 24/7. I don't answer, she's calling the next person. They don't answer the next person, and then she recircles back to me.
That's how I communicate to my friends.
And I love it.
Not
and
through Snapchat or
she
Instagram
stopped calling
or
me
whatever.
there for like a week, and I was like, hello? Do you hate me? And
Sometimes I
was
go
really-
through phases, and I
No.
apologize.
No, it wasn't okay, and I don't accept your apology. Okay, so I'm gonna say you would really, really dread walking into a room late, and I would go as far to say is that you just wouldn't go if you were late.
You know me so well.
Because it's the exact same thing for me. I just would never get there.
Right? Like, there's been so many times in university where, not so many times, Mom, it's okay. But a couple times where I would go to class and I would just be like, even if it was a minute or two late, if it was over 5 minutes.
A minute or two?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, it is bad. Like, I cannot be late. Like, I have to be there at least 5 to 10 minutes early so I can stand outside, wait for the door to open, be able to find my seat. It's a lot.
No, and I understand.
Walking, like, because especially how the classrooms are designed, you want me to walk in front of the professor, walk in front of everyone, find my seat. What if I trip? That's always my first thing. What if I trip? What if I trip up the stairs? What if my pants are too long? I just don't know. My pants have never been too long until the day that I go to class late.
Exactly right. And you will never wear those pants ever again.
No.
When they're anxious, what's their biggest anxiety giveaway?
I know I have several.
I have a great one for you. This is just like the most obvious one.
Okay, what is it?
Michelle's biggest anxiety giveaway, hands down, is her shakes. She's a shaky person in general, but holy fuck, her heart rate goes up by 1. Oh my God, you can tell.
But it's not my whole body, right? It's just my hands?
No, it's your hands.
Okay, I thought you were about to tell me something that I
No.
didn't know, and I was about to freak out. I was like, there's no way. I just start shaking like a laundry machine? No. What do you mean? Like, literally, what do you mean?
It's just the hands, everyone.
Yeah, the hands kind of go crazy. That's another thing why I hate public speaking, because you better believe that my hands, like, God forbid I'm holding paper, because it's going to be all over the place. So that's not great. Okay, what is yours? Well, you just get an RBF a little bit, but that's like...
That's natural.
But it's like not your regular RBF. It's like I'm really concerned about my life. Like,
Yeah.
like you look as if
I've seen a
something
ghost.
terribly wrong has just happened, but like you're so serious.
Yeah.
You got an eyebrow quiver going on.
Because you want to know what's going on? I'm thinking of all the things that can go wrong in my head. That's what's happening in that moment. Or I'm thinking of all the feelings and like just that's me being overstimulated.
Do you have another one? If you're anxious about a situation and you're relaying what happened, not necessarily in the moment you're anxious, but if you were anxious about a situation and you're relaying what happened, Lord help you, hopefully no one's in your fucking vicinity, because you're gonna hit them with those arms just flailing everywhere.
No, the way that my body moves while I have it, like while I'm simply saying a sentence, it's like, why am I actually like...
She's performing in musical theater the way that she's going all over the place. Yours are not, like, you are not obvious. I am so obvious with it. Because mine are
No,
so
but
bodily.
I don't think that you're that obvious with it. Like, nobody else would necessarily notice, just your friends and family.
So everybody I hang out with. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. No, because that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Does your friend cope with social anxiety by distraction, like going on their phone, eating, etc., or ghosting, leaving, or hiding?
I feel like this is more of like a night out situation.
Well, okay, I feel like it's like distracting by like doing things. Like, that's how I take that.
I'm thinking more of like if we were on a night out and I felt socially anxious and felt awkward with where I was at, I would probably go on my phone or just keep. What I always do is I always sip on my drink, and then that's horrible.
Okay, no, yours is 100% ghosting, leaving, hiding. Because if you're anxious, you just will not attend the function. Like, you not even leaving, you just won't even get there.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Or you'll be there for a bit and then you'll leave early.
Yeah. For you, I think you just go on your phone and get quiet.
Yeah, mine is 100% distraction. Whether that's I'm going on my phone, I'm drinking my drink. And the drink one is really not good because that's why you see, guys, how we had drinking episodes, how they escalated so quickly.
Okay, guys, we're at the point of the night where who gives a fuck?
No, literally, who gives a
We're
fuck?
not gonna put this in. We sound like
That is why, because we have to have something in our hands, and we're not sippers over here.
God, no, we should be.
We really should be. They really escalate quickly because we got to get our drink down.
Yeah. God forbid a girl's thirsty. She got thirst or quench. Quench her thirst. Let me try again. She's got to quench her thirst.
Okay.
Next one.
Do they want to be left alone or comforted when they're anxious?
You want to be left alone.
Yeah.
Although I ignore that and comfort you anyways.
Yes, but I love it.
Well, I can't actually really comfort you because you want to be left alone. So I just keep bugging you until you are okay enough to talk. I'm like, Elle, what's wrong? And she's like, I don't want to talk about it. Leave her alone for like 2 seconds. And then I'm like, because I'm so anxious
you
as
know
to why
what?
you're upset. So then like I can't leave you alone. And I just keep going up. So what, do you want to tell me now? No, Michelle, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, okay. But like, I'm here and I would really like to know and I want to help and what's going on. And please stop ignoring me.
The funny thing is like me, like, because in my head, I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not going to just say, oh, nothing's bothering me, because then why would I be in this shitty mood or feel awkward in my situation, whatever. But then also it makes me like not saying anything and just be like, no, it's fine. Like I don't want to talk about it. And me thinking that not talking about it's going to make the situation better for my friends around me. But it doesn't. You just said you get anxious. So this is not good.
No, I hate it when people do that. Like, respect, you know what you need, but that's not what I need. And again, it's all about me. So
I feel like you want to be comforted to a certain degree. No, I feel like you're very much leave me alone.
I'm very much leave me
yeah.
alone. Because I just can't be nice. And that's the problem.
That's scary.
I can't be nice, and that's the problem. So then you just kind of have to leave me alone. Otherwise, you're in the crossfire.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next one?
What's one challenge they will absolutely crush by pushing themselves out of their comfort zones?
I have such a good answer for you.
Okay, what is it?
Line dancing. There goes the eye roll.
Yeah, because like, fuck, I don't want to do that. And at least once a week, she brings it up.
Because I really want to do it. My friend here is a dancer, so I don't get why she doesn't want to.
First of all, I'm not a dancer. I don't think I can classify as that any longer.
We should pan this clip to us line dancing. Let's do it for real.
So you see what she's doing there, guys? She's trying.
I'm
Use
trying
the
to do what
business.
Michelle's does.
Okay, yours that you would absolutely crush. I think you would crush some sort of contest. Like if you had to like get up, like I'm talking about one of those all-inclusive resorts contests.
Oh, I thought you were
Like-
talking about like when I got invited to Squid Games UK.
Oh yeah, that. Everyone
No,
petition for Elle to do that, please.
I would be out in the first episode. And that is just not what I want on my resume.
No,
Do you know what I mean?
I understand.
And I would probably be the diva on the show. And that's not a good look. There always needs to be one.
Diva is a kind word, though.
And what were you going to say about me? Huh? Because I actually thought I was pushing it with diva. Guys, our true feelings are coming out in this game.
What's a situation you know your friends will tap out of before it even started?
I feel like you would, and correct me if I'm wrong, please.
I will, don't worry. Don't worry about
I
it.
feel like you would tap out like, no, it's not a tap out. It's just like more of like, you would think of an excuse and not go is if you were like invited out to an event or like a party of some sort by not somebody that you're close with. I don't know why that was so random.
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't be going.
No, that's what I mean.
No, I would 100% find. I'd say yes.
Yeah, you would say yes to be polite and be like, oh my God, yeah, of course. That sounds like so much fun. I'll be
And then
there.
I try to drag someone with me. If someone couldn't come with me, then I wouldn't go. If I could get someone to come with me, I would go.
Yeah.
Because I've done that before. Yours would be you would 100% tap out of an amusement park situation, roller coasters, that type of vibe. That's not for you. Mm-hmm. And even if you were like, oh, okay, I'll go and I just won't go on the roller coasters, you're not showing up. Like, again, you would say yes and then you just wouldn't get there.
No, with roller coasters, I actually don't say yes. I say, guys, you guys have so much fun. I don't feel like I'm missing out at all.
No.
There's not one bit of FOMO, nor do I get FOMO, really. Definitely not with roller coasters.
Okay, last question.
Last question, number 9.
What's their funniest panic over nothing situation? AKA overthinking moment.
Besides your outfits?
Oh my God, this fucking girl. Are you serious right now? No, that's it. I don't think that's really funny though. I'm not laughing.
I'm sorry.
No, I do freak out over my outfits, and that's a fair point.
But
like,
not in a bad way, not in a negative way at all. Because they're always great. The thing is every single outfit you show me, I'm like, love it, love it, love it. And you're like, but this, I'm like, what?
you know what? I'm not really laughing about that because I just hate having a panic over my outfit.
I feel like that was probably like the answer I nailed the most.
Yeah, that was a good one. Mm-hmm. That was a good one. Everyone who knows me is going to be like, yup, you hate to see that girl getting ready. You just hate it. I was going to say your funniest panic over nothing or overthink situation is when you have to start texting. Because if you have to start texting, that means you've reached your appropriate amount of call somebody limit. And then you're really freaking out because you're like, fuck, I can't call again because they're either not going to answer or it's going to be like, fuck, why is this bitch calling me again? So then you start texting, but it's not just like one text. It's like bing, 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 bing. And then it's like, oh my God, the phone is going off the rails. And I just know behind the screen you're freaking out.
I don't like texting anyone, but I know my limits with my calls and I stay within them. So
I feel like we know each other pretty well. And I feel like hopefully you guys know us a bit better.
yeah. And try this with your friend. Could be fun.
Could be crazy.
Could be crazy. They could call you out. Find out. Like, do it and find out. I don't know.
Okay, so I want to compare like how we felt about certain situations or events before we did the podcast versus how we feel about them now.
For the podcast, I wasn't willing to do as much. I didn't, me sitting front row at a comedy show, that would have never happened without the podcast. Mm-hmm. And it's, like I said before, it forces me to do things and I can't cancel. And it feels good. And then I always feel good after. I'm always learning something new about myself and how I like to go out and what I like to do. Mm-hmm. Learn more about my friend, even about the people around me.
Yeah. I just feel like before it was more like everything felt like end of the world type of thing. Mm-hmm. It was like, oh no, I can't do that because that'll just make me feel this and this and that. And that's horrible. And I don't want to feel like that.
Yeah, now it's like, okay, I can get over it.
Yeah.
It's all we know now, like, we've proved to ourselves that it's all anticipation.
Mm-hmm. But this did kind of feel like a closeout episode, but it's simply not.
It's simply not yet.
Not yet. You're not getting rid of us that fast.
No. We have one more episode to go.
In season 1, of course.
In season 1.
Because we have more.
We have way more ideas for you guys. You have no idea.
So our next episode and our final episode of season 1 will be coming out as it normally does on Mondays at 7 p.m. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be our biggest, well, hopefully. Let me not hype it up too much with all these expectations that we just talked about not doing. But it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really crazy. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk to a whole bunch of people. We're going to get perspectives. And we're just going to try our best to go crazy with it. We'll probably get some alcohol involved again because that's always fun for you guys.
Yeah, we're really just going to have to bring it all for episode 10 here.
Yeah. Okay. But we do want to know like what you guys want to see from us because we're also going to be doing more social content. Mm-hmm. We're going to be coming back for season 2. So we need some input. So always feel free to DM us on our Instagram at Beyond Comfort Podcast, and we're always ready to chat.
We're going to keep in touch during this little season 1 to little season 2 break.
Hiatus.
Hiatus? I love that. We're going to keep in touch during season 1 to seasons 2 hiatus.
Don't fret. I know you're sitting at home. I know you're listening and you're stressed. But I need you to just take a deep breath and relax, because we'll be back.
I never want to stress you guys out.
But we'll see you next week, and we love ya.
Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.